Finally, a switch that doesn't require a neutral. Make sure to turn it off at the box. You don't want to get electrocuted. So I'm using a regular screwdriver. My walls are old. I don't want to break them. Alright, here's the fun part. Just look around. Everything's shut down, so I'm not really that worried. Alright, so now the fun part. Getting rid of the old one. So I have a neutral here. It used to work, but then we had electricians come in and do some work on the house. And for some reason it's not working. So the old switch that I had, where's the new one? Oh. So the old switch I had, for some reason, doesn't work here because it requires a neutral, like every device but this one. So we're not going to need this. And this one kind of sucks, but it's super easy to connect with these. And this is real easy because I don't really care which one you connect. It works great. I installed 4 of these already. This is the only one right now that you can do, or you can use without a neutral. And it works pretty damn well. But with bulbs that aren't dimmable, it doesn't work that great. I mean, it makes them flicker, but whatever. I'm not doing it for that. I'm just doing it to control the entire house. With Wink. Alright, now that they're all connected, I'm going to test to see if it works before I screw it back into the wall. Alright, let's test it out. Great. It's working. Now before I put it back in the wall, I think we should shut the power back down again. It's probably safer. And off we go. Alright, we're good. It should be okay. Plug all this back in. Jam it all back in. Especially with old houses. Kind of sucks, but looks like we're good. Now, I don't have to because this is a single, but you can actually take these pieces off with a plier. These pieces right here, they're marked. They're really easy to do. I did it upstairs. Now we need to test it. Make sure it still works. Now that the power shut down, I'm going to screw these back in. I'm not using a drill because these walls are old and crack real easy. Before you tighten it all the way, just make sure it's straight. like I said, don't tighten it too much. I'm going to put the plate back on. So here's a perfect example of what I was talking about, that it runs a little bit of power so that it can pick up the wireless signal. You see that? That's a non-dimmable bulb. And you can see the power running through it. So we're going to change the bulb real quick. So now I have a new bulb in there. And works beautifully. Turn it off, hit the bottom button. You want to dim it. There you go. And now I'll show you how to connect it to Wink, which is the one I use, but I'm sure they're all pretty similar. So I'm logged in. Now add a product. Lighting, dimmers, Caseta Wireless Dimmer. Allow. That's weird. Next. Press and hold it until it starts blinking rapidly. Now it's blinking. There it is. The light just went out. Back on. I'm kind of far away from the hook, but usually it doesn't take that long. And there we go. Long enough. In the light. This is the den. Next. No thanks. And let's go. Click off. Click on, and let's do it. Perfect.